B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
I'm B2B Cambodia's Darshana. Thanks for watching. We're here today at DigiTech 2023, organized by GIZ-ICONE. This is a one-day digital transformation conference and exhibition for businesses in Cambodia's Northwest, which seeks to provide access to service providers and knowledge on how to move forward in the process of digitalization.
ចឹងពូមិនអស់ការងារធ្វើបាត់ទេចឹង
អត់ទេពូ AI គ្រាន់តែជាកម្មវិធីមួយដែលជួយសម្រួលដល់ការងារប្រចាំថ្ងៃយើងតែប៉ុណ្ណោះបើសិនជាពូសួរសំណួរមិនបានច្បាស់ទេខ្ញុំក៏មិនអាចឆ្លើយបានល្អដែរ
We hope you will have lots of fun and a lot of inspiration also when it comes to picking up some ideas and getting some leads on certain subjects, on certain topics, what you may want to do or how you may want to bring your company forward in terms of digitalization.
I think it's going to be the greatest DigiTech event ever.
It will be the greatest DigiTech conference ever.
We had a chance to speak with Dr. Stefan Hanselmann, head of GIZ-ICONE, and Eriks Eglitis, senior digital consultant at GIZ, to learn more about DigiTech as well as the importance of digitalization for businesses in Cambodia's northwestern provinces. Here's what they had to say.
Well, it's bringing awareness to the companies here in the region in northwestern Cambodia, in the provinces. Obviously, digitalization is very much a subject being discussed in Phnom Penh, in the metropolitan area of Phnom Penh. Here in our part of Cambodia, it's probably not so prominent yet. And we want to raise the awareness for the necessity to embrace digitalization as a topic, as a challenge, because digitalization obviously and the consequences of digitalization doesn't stop at the borders of Cambodia, neither does it stop in Phnom Penh. It eventually will also be something the companies here have to deal with. And we also want to show that at the same time, it also offers a lot of potential. It offers a lot of promise, and it will allow the companies to actually develop new tools and venture into new activities.
I would say that we see a very interesting mix in Cambodia compared to some other countries, because Cambodia has started development comparatively recently. So we see that government is to some extent is revolutionary. Cambodia is one of the few countries who has already implemented some blockchain-based solutions for the digital government use. The payment infrastructure, digital payment infrastructure in Cambodia is very advanced. So starting late has put Cambodia in very competitive position. On the other hand, of course, Cambodia is not a very small country. 16, 17 million people. It's a considerable number. So spreading out those skills to making this knowledge scale into masses of small and medium enterprises, that's a big challenge.
I mean, overall, Cambodia is doing very well. It's quite fascinating to see what's happening in Phnom Penh and to see how the digital industry is evolving in front of our eyes. But at the same time, we clearly have a very strong digital divide. We have a strong digital gap between metropolitan Phnom Penh and the provinces, which is something we try to overcome. So we try to reverse, if you want to call it like that, reverse the trend in a way that we want to bring modern technologies to the provinces rather than people moving out of the provinces to metropolitan Phnom Penh. I'm confident that this is possible because the companies here develop more and more some sort of a pull factor. It's not so entirely anymore a push factor thing in terms of, let's say, us pushing or the Phnom Penh as a region pushing things into the provinces. It's more that companies realize the importance of the subject and that they actually actively ask for it.
Well, I'd say that what government could do and should do is definitely invest more in digital skills, in STEM education, in transforming all the educational system into the modern contemporary education system. When you give possibility for kids early on to get acquainted with the technology, but to speed up the process, the private sector has to chime in absolutely, and there has to be a patience and collaboration. Private sector mostly is driven by the profits. But here, if we are willing to create the mindful society, the society which is sustainable in the long run, this patience has to come in. And if we can grow also the young generation of entrepreneurs who understand that they need to collaborate with the education system, that they need to collaborate with local communes, I think it lays the much better ground for the country as such and as society as such to be more sustainable, to be more balanced.
You've been with B2B Cambodia. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we continue to bring you more news, updates, and developments from the business community in the Kingdom of Cambodia.